Hi, I'm Bob. Welcome back to 5-Minute Econometrics. Today, we will explore the interpretation of OLS estimates when the logarithmic functional forms of the variables are used in the model. We will also derive the exact percentage change of the outcome variable in the log level specification. The logarithmic functional forms are commonly used in empirical research. When the outcome variables are wages, salaries, prices, profits, or other positive values, we often examine their percentage changes in response to the changes in the explanatory variables. As mentioned before, one advantage of using the logarithmic forms is that they alleviate the heteroscedasticity and non-normal distribution problems of the original variables. The histogram of the outcome variable is closer to a normal distribution when transformed to the logarithmic scale. Another benefit of using logarithmic forms is that taking the log of a variable often narrows its range and makes OLS estimates less sensitive to outliers or extreme values. The interpretation becomes easier to understand too. It makes more sense to say the wages increase by a certain percent than by a certain amount of dollars. Suppose the estimated model is log y hat equals beta 0 hat plus beta 1 hat times log x1 plus beta 2 hat times x2. The model contains two different specifications, the log-log specification and the log-level specification. The OLS estimate beta 1 hat is for the log-log specification. It is the elasticity of y with respect to x1. The interpretation of beta 1 hat is that as x1 increases by 1%, the outcome y changes by beta 1 hat percent. The estimate of beta 2 hat is in the log level specification. 100 times beta 2 hat is the semi-elasticity of y with respect to x2. It means that as x2 increases by 1 unit, y changes by 100 times beta 2 hat percent. Let us have a look at the model that relates house prices to pollution and size. The variable NOx is the measure of nitrogen oxide in the air, and the variable rooms is the number of rooms. When NOx increases by 1%, house prices fall by 0.72% on average, holding rooms fixed. If the house has one more room, its price rises by approximately 31%. For the log level specification, 100 times beta 2 hat is an approximation. We can derive the exact percentage change, which is 100 times e to the power of beta 2 hat minus 1. When beta 2 hat is small, they are very close to each other. Suppose x2 changes from x20 to x21, holding x1 constant. It leads to a change in the outcome variable from log y0 hat to log y1 hat. We write down the difference between log y1 hat and log y0 hat. Take the exponential of both sides of the equation and simplify it. Finally, the left-hand side is the percentage change of y hat. It leads to the accurate expression of the percentage change in the outcome variable for a 1 unit increase in the explanatory variable. According to this formula, if the house has one more room, its price will increase by an average of 36%. It is larger than the approximation 31%. Notice that if we calculate the exact percentage change in the house price when the house has one fewer room, it is minus 26%, meaning that one fewer room leads to a 26% price drop. The effect is smaller than the approximation 31%. Simply using the approximation, that is, the coefficient multiplied by 100, gives us an estimate that is always between the absolute value of the estimates for an increase and a decrease. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.